Ready for the opening tip. Orange and the white. Virginia Tech in the traveling maroon. Teddy Valentine, Lee Cassell, A.J. Desai to officiate our game, and we're off and running.
Big, strong, physical guy. It feels like he's been in college forever, Tom, but an excellent decision maker in the middle of that offense as well.
Mutts gets a soft bounce, and it drops in for the first points of the game. Mutts, who averages just over 13 points per game and 8 rebounds. Consistent production from the experienced Mutts. Three from the corner is all net for Bell.
It's been a pleasant surprise for the Hokies so far this year.
A loss Saturday at home against NC State for Virginia Tech most recently. A spinning Mutts deep into the shot clock.
Justyn Mutts, gets out in transition. He's almost impossible to stop. Take care of the basketball, get a shot on every possession. And if you're Syracuse, you got to attack the cup early.
This is Mintz in the paint, and it's swatted away. Maddox. Girard, difficult shot, and he hit it, falling away.
How about the pass prior to the shot? Inside, outside, just terrific touch.
Basile inside against two defenders.
Another pass by Mutts. What happens? He makes a quick decision. Rodney Rice taking the ball up the court. His first game of the season for Virginia Tech. Top 100 kid, but Basile, little lefty hook over the top. That's right, played for Team Durant at the EYBL Peach Jam 2 years ago. An excellent combination as Mintz is an absolute bucket. An excellent move, getting to the cup. He's got it all. Bag of tricks, up, under, and a finish. A slightly shorter Matt Harper can shoot it, plays with an edge, big strong body. Nice player.
Underneath, foul and buckets.
From the Blue Ridge School, a lot of good ACC players came from that school, and he's going to have an excellent career with the Orangemen. Gets in front of Mutts, holds his position. That's an excellent finish.
Weak side, and that's an easy board for Brown. Freshman from Culpeper, Virginia. Alley-oop, and it's Edwards.
An excellent pass and finish by the big fella.
Virginia Tech hasn't made a field goal in over 3 minutes until that shot by Mutts. What a great look from behind the backboard. They entry it to Edwards again, and he got fouled to the free throw line. Edwards trying to run the floor again, make eye contact with Joe Girard. Three-pointer.
That's one thing with freshmen, not always the most disciplined when getting those opportunities. Excellent balance and finish.
6-0 run by the Orange, interrupted by a three from Padula. Edwards down low, he found the open man in Brown. 3-point game, and maybe we should expect a close game down the stretch. Syracuse averages 74.6 points.
Just really terrific. Coming off of screens, he's the team's best defender and kind of a settle-down guy for Sean Padula.
Edwards banks it in for the Orange.
You know, you see some of it on film, but he's big man, got soft hands, and obviously he makes a huge presence on the defensive end. Flat impressive in the middle of that zone, but if you're active, you can have success. Justyn Mutts picking it up on the defensive end. Great pass.
Inside, outside, Rice. Rice in the corner, Girard getting ready to check back in for the Orange. Padula for three, and it's all net.
Come in and done well early.
2 of 7 on three-pointers for Virginia Tech. This is Taylor. Another three attempt, and it rattles around and goes down. He puts a move on Girard and then stumbles to the court. Clean play.
On a contact, now Syracuse is off and running. This is when they're dangerous.
Taylor, soft bounce. A couple of threes for Taylor. That one bounces away from Edwards. Shot clock is at 7. Girard wants it. Padula on the hip. Driving in and scoring, Joe Girard.
He ball fakes. He plays off his jump shot. Nice move. And that little floater he's had in his game since high school is terrific. Big time flush. Lynn Kidd
does lead the team with 49 made threes this season. Shot clock is inside of 10 again for Torrance. Girard, the quick close on Padula. Heat in the paint, over top of Edwards.
How about that? That's not something Lynn Kidd has had. And good defensive possession. Sean Padula staying in front.
Needs to shoot at the end of the clock for Torrance, and it bounces in. It's a 3-ball for the Orange.
Syracuse really shooting it well. Virginia Tech's had success as long as they get it to Mutts. He passes it some, he finishes over the top.
Long rebound, bounces to Maddox. Mutts and Kidd try to collaborate. 3 defenders there for the Orange, and it doesn't stop the Kidd.
Lynn Kidd.
As the clock continues to tick inside of 2 minutes, Taylor scoops up the loose ball. Shot clock now at 7. Driving, Mintz, a little spin on in. Basile in a crowd. Padula dribbles around the defenders and puts some action on that one off the backboard. Mintz, fancy dribbling, leaning into Maddox. Maddox did well to hold his ground. Shot clock at 5. Girard for 3, and he's ripping the ropes for the Orange.
Come on.
Benny Williams sitting on that bench next to his Hall of Fame coach. This is Girard, finds some space and drops it.
It's hard not to be impressed with Jesse Edwards. His length, his hands.
Bell from the corner. Bring it up.
It's Syracuse's offense.
Just like that, the Orange to their largest lead. Inside Basile from Mutts.
Quick passes, no deflections, high-low. I actually got to play in that town, so
pay
it's pretty
attention.
interesting.
Well, you've played internationally quite a bit, Terrence. Bell trying to save it. Mintz grabs it. Looking for Brown on the inside, and now Mintz.
Mintz is so shit.
On Maddox. Drops it in with a little scoop from Mintz. Edwards has to circle back. Girard fires away. Kidd drew a double. Edwards joined the party defensively, and Kidd defeats it. Syracuse close to 6 blocks. Edwards is close to 3 per game to lead the ACC. Underneath and a follow. Knocked away. Brown. Mintz. Rice on his hip. Finds Girard. Basket and foul, Joe Girard.
Makes everything you do pause, half a second off, and what a pass. Forget about it. Maliq Brown, the tip dunk, has turned this game up. Maliq Brown has been terrific.
Basile at the other end for a rim bender for the Hokies. Virginia Tech with 6 turnovers in the last 4 minutes or so. More points for the Orange.
He is a tough shot maker.
Had lost its last 4 by 5 points or less. Right now, it's not looking like that's going to be the result. They need a very quick comeback. Mutts, Basile easy too, and that's how you get started. 10.5 minutes to go in our game at the Dome. Tom Wormy, Terrence Oglesby, and our outstanding ACC basketball production crew with you. Basile, another jam.
And that all starts.
Collins at the other end, not quite enough to tip. Basile was in the vicinity. Padula. Basile. Mutts on the glass.
It changes the dynamic in how Syracuse can play because they're able to cover so much ground.
Edwards drops it off unselfishly underneath Maliq Brown. Lead was as big as 22 in this half for the Orange.
I thought Girard was going to shoot that ball.
He's going to shoot that one.
Always on balance, patient, deceptively quick. Joe Girard on full display.
19 points, Girard. Mutts at the other end.
He's handled a lot of scoring.
8 of 16 from the floor for Girard. Take another one and hit it.
Just not effective. Not effective. Sean Padula's there.
So the matchup we were looking forward to, Girard and Padula, has fallen in the favor of Joe Girard and the Orange. Syracuse in front. Saved by Edwards to Maddox. Basile lays it in. 75-61 Orange after leading by 6 at halftime. Basile, basket and foul. The Orange could improve to 8-1 at the Dome against Virginia Tech. Girard, he'll step into a 3-ball.
Forget about it. It's coming off his hand nice, and he's on balance. There's not a whole lot you can do except for get out there and pray.
Third 3 for Girard, 24 points. He made 3s here in Syracuse basketball history. Mutts will drive, and he'll go to the line.
Watch out.
Edwards. Knocked around in the final seconds. Syracuse going to move to 4-2 in conference play. Basile with a 3 to add to his total up to 26. And that'll do it.
Excellent game by Syracuse. A lot of different guys contributing. 5 guys in double figures.